free trial, or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
Would you put new money to work in stocks now, or are you shorting this market?
No, I think you want to put new money to work until the Fed stops expanding their balance sheet, which they claim they're going to do until the end of Q2, but they've given themselves plenty of wiggle room to continue to expand that.
Okay, there you have it. People are asking, should I invest? Look at the market. It just goes up every day. Up over 468% since 2008. Should I get in now? Is it too late? And the answer is no, you can get in now because they're expanding the balance sheet. Now, I'm going to explain what that means, expanding the balance sheet. You're being lied to every day by the fake business news networks as to why the stock market's going up, especially when profits are going down. Company profits are going down and business investment is going down. When you have business investment going down and they telling you, oh, but the consumer's strong, that's silly. That's ridiculous because business investment is what makes a consumer strong. Because business investment, when a CEO takes the money from his business investment account, he takes his profits, he always puts some of those profits in his business investment account. Why? To update his machinery, his equipment, to increase productivity. Productivity is everything. You don't get a wage increase unless there's productivity. So, as I said yesterday, as an example, if there's 5 of you on the floor and you're making 100 hats, and you're in the 5 of you are getting, let's say, $500 a day, and you're producing 100 hats a day, and the company's making $1,000 a day, the only way you're going to get a raise if you can produce more hats. Well, how can you produce more hats? It's not up to you. You're doing the best you can. So if you're making $500, there's 5 of you, and you're producing 100 hats. We use 100 hats, and the company's making a profit of 1,000. Well, the only way you can get more money, you get your wages to increase, is if the CEO decides to take the money out of the capital account, what we call business investment account, take that money and invest it into new machinery. That's how we built America. That's why we were so powerful. That's why we were the manufacturing giants, because that's what we would do. So that means if he goes buys a new machine, now instead of producing 100 hats, you're producing 300 hats, but it's not costing him any more. The labor cost is the same, but he's producing 300 instead of 100. So now his profit goes from 1,000 up to 2,000. Well, the labor's supposed to share in that. And of course, that's why they had unions, to make sure they did share in it. Because at one point, you would never share in it before unions. Remember that? They would never let you share in it. So the unions got strong and people made more money. And then so therefore, if you're making money, if your wages are going up, you go spend. And what's spending? Spending is what contributes to 70% of our growth in our economy. We're always hearing about it. We got to grow the economy, grow the economy. The only way the economy can grow is if the CEO takes that money from the business account, invests it into a new machine. He's making more money. He now passes on to his people more money. They go spend it. Now, some of it goes into savings. Now, this even gets better, because if it goes into savings, that money is used for what? For middle-class folks who want to start their own business. And remember, new business startups is 80% of our net jobs. Do you know that? Net new jobs. 80% of our net new jobs come from startup businesses. That's why we were such a tremendous country. And the stock market would go up for the right reasons. Because every time the profits would go up, earnings would go up, profits would go up, earnings go up, profits go up, everything was beautiful. But that all changed in 2008 when the market crashed. And at the end of 2008, when the market crashed and corporate stocks got wiped out, they lost $7 trillion of their equity, and they had no money for capital investment, new machinery or anything else. Now, some did. Not every company got wiped out. Some did. So how are they going to grow the economy if there's no money for capital investment? Because you got to put new machinery in, just what I described, to start that whole business cycle all over so you can get wages again. Well, what they normally do is let you go into a recession. The smart presidents and the smart Congress will let you go into a recession. Painful as it is, recessions last for about 11 months, 12 months. But what happens is by going into recession, corporations get rid of their debt. Individuals, they get rid of their debt. And the big one, the government, gets rid of their debt. And everybody tightens their belt. And then you come out of a recession and the economy starts recovering because you come out like a rocket ship because your debt's behind you. So now the economy starts growing again. But it's painful to do that. But remember what happened. Obama, after the market crashed under Baby Bush, he didn't want a recession. Baby Bush wanted to protect the banks. Then Obama came in. He didn't want a recession. And he also needed to protect the banks because that's who got him into office. He didn't want a recession. So no recession. They couldn't rebuild. So they decided, wait a minute, we don't have any money to invest. No business investment money. What are we going to do? So he came up with the idea, Bernanke, let's do quantitative easing. Let's print money. Let's just print all this money, this fake money. And we'll, instead of giving it to you for business investment, we'll screw Main Street. They say, oh, mate, what do you mean? Wait a minute. If you're printing money, give it to me as the CEO. And then I can take and put that money into business investment, buy new machinery and equipment, and then I can get my company going again, and wages start going up. They said, no, don't do that. Screw Main Street. Let's take care of Wall Street. Let's take that money and all the money you have set aside for business investment, let's steal it out of that account. And I'm going to give you more money. I'm going to print money and give it to you free, no interest. And what I want you to do is go in and buy your shares to start pushing that stock price up. Yeah, but only 1% of us is going to be making money in the country. Yes, but we're going to get tremendously wealthy. People on Wall Street are going to get tremendously wealthy. And remember, we also got wiped out. So let's take care of Main Street later. We'll take care of them way later. Let's take care of us. Let's take care of Wall Street, the 1 percentile. Let's keep printing money instead of taking that money and putting it to new machinery, new equipment. So people can get better wages and grow. No, let's take that money, and what we'll do is we'll buy our shares. We'll reduce our shares, and our stock price will keep going up and up. And by 2018, stock prices went up 468% by 2018 October. Biggest stock market rally ever. But what was going on in the economy? Nothing. Because for 10 years, Main Street's dormant. No business investment. No economic growth. All they've been doing is keeping interest rates low for the people on Main Street. Tell them, no, go spend. Keep going spending. You're going to be fine. Don't worry. You don't need a wage increase. Go spend. You're fine. Look at the stock market. And the poor people on Main Street looked at the stock market and said, gee, it must be okay to go spend. Because look at the stock market. That means the economy's good. So I'm going to go into debt. And so people started to spend more than their income. So where do we go from here? Should we keep investing or what? I'll explain that when I get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Want to make profits in the stock market? philsgang.com is running its best promotion ever. For the holiday season, Phil's Gang is giving you the Working Investor Program free for 10 days. That's right. Get the Phil's Gang membership and the MV2 color-coded chart free for a 10-day trial. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started. Then choose the Working Investor Program for your 10-day free trial. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Are you financially ready for the new year? Phil's Gang is ready. Why not start the new year by making a sound financial decision and join the leader in making profits in the stock market? Phil's Gang has been teaching its members how to make profits in the stock market for over 20 years. We teach you stock chart analysis, pattern recognition, relative strength and relative weakness, how to protect your investments with the Scout Power System, how to place stops, the best time to get into a stock, and the best time to get out. Phil's Gang use proprietary charts that are easy to read and guide you through the noise that everyone else offers in the world of fundamentals. The best part of Phil's Gang is if you don't have the time to learn the training system, you can invest in the market based on Phil's recommendations. Join Phil's Gang and get the Working Investor Program for a 10-day free trial. That's right. Get the membership and the MV2 color-coded chart for free for 10 days. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started for your 10-day free trial. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Want to make profits in the stock market? philsgang.com is running its best promotion ever. For the holiday season, Phil's Gang is giving you the Working Investor Program free for 10 days. That's right. Get the Phil's Gang membership and the MV2 color-coded chart free for a 10-day trial. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started. Then choose the Working Investor Program for your 10-day free trial. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you start making money, please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Stock Corner brought to you by RE/MAX and Cash Call Mortgage. Looking for a home? Then you'll need a real estate agent. Jason Grandy of RE/MAX Alliance Group, a licensed realtor for more than 20 years, he has navigated numerous real estate market cycles, helping clients through every challenge. And of course, you'll need a mortgage. Why not get a mortgage hassle-free? And to do that, you'll need CashCallMortgage.com. Their team makes it painless to buy or refinance your next property. Give them both a call. Jason Grandy, RE/MAX Associate, 941-954-5454, and CashCallMortgage.com, 866-708-5626.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, so we're talking about the market. People were asking, should I get in? Because from 2008 to 2018, the market went up about 424 points. And then it went up another, then remember we had it, then it crashed. The market started to crash. Why was it crashing in 2018? Why did it go down 20%? Well, because everybody understood what was going on. The stocks were way overpriced because the way they drove the stock market up was after the crash in 2008, instead of taking the money set aside for business investment and take all that money and buy new machinery and equipment, so that Main Street helps the guy on Main Street, so he gets wages, he gets good increase, his living goes up, and that's how you build an economy. They said, let's screw him. And what we'll do is we'll steal whatever money is left in that account. We'll take it from the worker. And what we'll do is outsource their jobs. Let's outsource their jobs. We can outsource their jobs to China. We'll take that money. And then the Federal Reserve, Bernanke has said what he'll do for us, screw Main Street. He said, look, I'll take care of you, Wall Street. I'll print money for you and give it to you free. And then what you do is just go and buy your own shares. Keep reducing your own shares down. And so you don't need profits. Because as I explained to you many times, if you have a stock's at $10 and you have 15 million shares, and you know your stock's going to go from 10 down to $7, here you are sitting in 2008 after the crash. They said, well, let's print money. And then we'll combine the money we print, and we'll take all that money that's supposed to go into new equipment and machinery where people on Main Street would have got wage increases. Hell with them. We'll take their money and combine it, and we'll buy our own shares. We got 15 million shares outstanding. We'll drop it to 14 million. That way my stock, I'm spreading it over less shares. So instead of my stock going from $10 down to $7, it's going to go from 10 up to 13. And we'll do this for as long as we can. So by time 2018 came, actually 2016, they got worried because all the money was being made by one group of people, the 1 percentile, and the 1/100th of 1%. But our economy wasn't growing anymore. Our economy hasn't grown. Think about that. From 2008 to 2016, the economy hasn't grown. Never even hit 3% again. But people thought they were doing good because interest rates were so low they could get a car, they could go buy a snowmobile, they could go buy a pit bull, tie him to the back of his Jeep. They get spinners on the car, look cool, standing at a red light, watching their tires go backwards. So people thought, hey, I'm great, man. Look at it. I can go get another Ski-Doo and a Mobile Doo and all that stuff. I can go buy motorcycles. I'm doing terrific. Even though my wages aren't going up. And I got all kinds of credit cards. Look at the credit cards. I can buy anything I want. But the Fed got nervous and said, we got to do something. We got to stop this. What we got to do now because we kept buying all these treasuries. Because remember how they keep interest rates down. When they print money, they go buy treasuries, the 10-year treasuries. By buying 10-year treasuries, the interest on those treasury yields go down. So that's how they print money and give it to Wall Street and give it to CEOs for free. Because by printing that money, they buy treasuries and those interest rates keep going down, down, down. But there's a problem with that. It goes on the Federal Reserve's balance sheet. So they're sitting there with instead of having $454 billion in treasuries, now they got nearly $4 trillion. That means if the stock market crashes, there's no place for them to go. They can't stop the market from crashing. Because what stops the market from crashing is having the ability to go print money, buy treasuries, keep dropping those interest rates, and that stops the market from crashing. That's called ammunition. But they can't do that now, because they went from $450 billion to $4 trillion. So they said, we better start cutting all that back a little bit. So they did. They started. Then Trump gets elected. And Trump starts learning the game. He goes, whoa, wait a minute. Is that how we got from 2008 to 2016 where I'm getting elected here? Is that how the market went up 440 points? By doing this quantitative easing? Printing money? Screwing Main Street, taking care of Wall Street. That's how we push the market up. And you mean all the people on the street, they think the stock market's the economy? They look at the stock market, they really think they're doing good? Oh, I see. No wonder they think they're doing good, because they get a car, they could go buy a snowmobile, a motorcycle, they can buy all the toys because interest rates are so low. Wow, I'm going to do the same thing. Remember, he was going to stop that. So he's doing the same exact thing. So the market started to crash in 2018. He wanted to stop it. He said, well, I just started to play. What the hell's going on here? So they said, let's start the game again, like in 2008. And that's what they've been doing. And that's why the market keeps going up. And that's why every day you keep hearing, all new highs, no new highs. And they lie to you. They say it's going up because the consumer is strong. They lie to you. And they'll say, and they'll say, business investment is down. Here, let's listen to this guy here. They'll say, business investment is down.
Because the strongest thing in the economy has been the consumer.
Right, absolutely.
That's been business investment's been a little on the weaker side.
So he's lying. You can't have a strong consumer if there's no business investment. Because from business investment comes wage increases, comes a strong consumers. They've been lying to us. So what do we do next to make money? Do we ride this wave?
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Are you financially ready for the new year? Phil's Gang is ready. Why not start the new year by making a sound financial decision and join the leader in making profits in the stock market? Phil's Gang has been teaching its members how to make profits in the stock market for over 20 years. We teach you stock chart analysis, pattern recognition, relative strength and relative weakness, how to protect your investments with the Scout Power System, how to place stops, the best time to get into a stock, and the best time to get out. Phil's Gang use proprietary charts that are easy to read and guide you through the noise that everyone else offers in the world of fundamentals. The best part of Phil's Gang is if you don't have the time to learn the trading system, you can invest in the market based on Phil's recommendations. Join Phil's Gang and get the Working Investor Program for a 10-day free trial. That's right. Get the membership and the MV2 color-coded chart for free for 10 days. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started for your 10-day free trial. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Want to make profits in the stock market? philsgang.com is running its best promotion ever. For the holiday season, Phil's Gang is giving you the Working Investor Program free for 10 days. That's right. Get the Phil's Gang membership and the MV2 color-coded chart free for a 10-day trial. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started. Then choose the Working Investor Program for your 10-day free trial. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, so the market. It was really simple. They devised a system after the crash in 2008 to drive stocks up without having to have profits. Now, think about that for a moment. To drive a stock, it goes up, right? Why? You would think because it has to have profits, correct? If the company doesn't have profits, then how does the stock go from $10 to $20 to $40 if there's no profits? Well, it's called a crime, but it's no longer a felony. Reagan got rid of it as a felony. And what they've been doing, every company, right at that 2008 crash, every company did the same thing. Bernanke, Baby Bush, Obama, they're all involved. And they said, let's do this. Let's just give money to every CEO. So every stock that they own, or the stock that they own in their company, all they got to do is keep reducing the amount of shares they have. So they don't need profits. So if one company had an $18 stock, another company had $17, another company had $16 stock, and each one of them had 15 million shares outstanding, every quarter when earnings come in, the stock was going to go down. How did they cheat to get it up? They would just print the money, give it to them, and any money they had set aside for business investment, remember, that's the only way you can get a wage increase, the only way you can buy a house, the only way you can live well. That's right. Your standard of living only goes up if the CEO of your company takes money from the profits and does business investment, new machinery, called productivity, help you produce more. Then he can justify paying you. But they screwed you. So they said, let's screw them. We'll send all their jobs overseas. And what we'll do is all you guys have to do, we'll send you the money. It's all free. And just keep reducing the amount of shares you have, and your stock will keep going up. And that's what they've been doing. 2016 came. The Fed's getting nervous now. They've been doing it for too long. And here's the real problem. They keep saying how the consumer is strong. So they have to lie and say the consumer is strong because they got to get around that. They have to have an excuse. Wait a minute. If there's no business investment and stocks are going, how the hell do stocks go up if companies aren't taking money and investing in new machinery, new equipment, so the guys on the floor can produce more, so they can get more wages? What are you doing here? So don't worry. Let's just keep moving those stocks up. And that's what they're doing. And then 2018, they 16, they said, we better cut this back. And they did. They started to cut that back. But then Trump got in. He says, I want to do the same thing. And now the stock market went up 45% since he got in office, doing the same exact thing. So the market keeps going up every day. So why aren't you in the market? Because you're scared. Because you're worried it's going to crash again. Well, you're right. Of course it's going to crash again. But not if you're with me. You're going to be fine. Because what we've been doing since 2008, we understood the game. We understood what they're doing. And the poor folks on Main Street, as long as they can see the stock market going up, they think they're doing okay. So they'll go out and they put themselves in more and more trouble. They keep borrowing and more, borrowing and borrowing and borrowing. In fact, it's gotten so bad.
People are feeling flush in their accounts, spending more than our income coming in. They're
feeling flush in their account because they look at the stock market as a gauge as to how they're doing, which is not a gauge of how you're doing. The gauge of how you're doing is what you have in your savings. Are you getting wage increases? Are you getting bonuses? Are you getting overtime? No. But they've trained your brain to look at the stock market. As long as the stock market's going up, even though you don't own any stock, you're willing to go out and get into more and more debt because you think the economy's good. You're believing these guys. Now, for the rest of us, and my gang, what we're doing is riding this train. And Trump's going to try to push this, at least for the next year, to try to drive the market even more so he can get reelected. So let's think about that. I've invited you to join my gang on January 16th. I said, hey, I found a new stock, Home Depot. It's already up 2%. Remember January 16th? I said, join my gang. I'll give you my chart free, my membership free, and you'll see we buy when it tells us to buy. It's a color-coded chart. When it's green, that means institutional money is buying. When it's red, they're pulling their money out, and we do the same thing. I said to you on January, why don't you buy McDonald's? Join my gang. I'll give you my chart free for 10 days. I'll give you my membership free for 10 days. Why don't you follow me at McDonald's? I'll convince you. You don't have to worry. You'll be out in time, whether your stock's coming down or the market. Because my chart follows the money, not the BS. We're up 7%, McDonald's. On December, right before Christmas, I said, hey, Starbucks has gotten killed. My chart's turning green. It means money's coming into Starbucks. Why don't you follow me? I'll prove to you that Starbucks will put money in it as long as it's green on my chart, as long as it's green. Because when it's green, that means all the big institutions, that means all the biggest banks, the biggest insurance companies, the biggest hedge funds on Wall Street are putting money in. So we did. So McDonald's, we're up 7%. Starbucks, we're up 9%. You would be with us right now. How about the spiders? I begged you in October. I said, look, they're doing the same thing. I said, this market's going to keep going up. Oh, yes, we're going to have a crash. No question. But we're going to be safe because we'll be out of that market before it crashes. Do you think your broker or whoever takes care of your 401k money going to get you out? Of course not. It's not his responsibility. He has no fiduciary relationship with you. The guy that runs your 401k, he doesn't care about you. His responsibility begins and ends with himself, his biggest shareholders, his bosses, the guys, the board of directors. They don't care about you. They'll never get you out in time. So join my gang tonight. It's free for 10 days. And you get the color-coded chart free for 10 days. Then select from my membership whatever stock or ETF you want to try for the next 10 days. Don't even use real money. Just do it on paper. See how you would have made out in 10 days using my color-coded chart. That's all you have to do. Every day we post it, like today. We just finished posting at 2 o'clock our stocks to tell you exactly what to do. Here's one of the videos in one of our stocks.
ConAgra, CAG. This one here, just keep holding this one short. Our stop's at 34.45.
So that's Steve. He does a video on each one of our stocks in our portfolio. If you just follow what he tells you to do in that video, you'll be fine. Just try it. Just try it. It works. So we've done terrific with spiders. We got into spiders in October, and it's been green ever since. It hasn't even turned red. Didn't even turn red. And we're up on the spiders since October, 12%. Then we got back in. We got some new students that joined. Got them in around $315 in December. They're already up about 5-6% now. But that's not important because anybody can get in the market and make money because it's rigged to go up. I explained to you how they do it. They just simply keep printing money, give it to the CEOs. They buy their own shares back, so there's fewer shares. So when they have their earnings come out or their profits come out every quarter and they're lousy, to prevent the stock from going down, they just get more money from the Federal Reserve at low rates, reduce the amount of shares they have, then spread the stock over those fewer shares, and the stock price goes up. That's why people used to go to jail. CEOs doing that, no more. So join my gang today, and all I ask you, start making money. Please help St. Jude. I mean, this is unbelievable. And Trump's going to try to, and every day, listen, they're even starting to admit, they're worrying, they're to admit that profits are going down. How's the market going up, they're asking?
Corporate profits are still expected to drop. It will be, the annual earnings growth will come down to the smallest in 3 years because you still have the S&P hitting a new all-time high.
So how's that happen? And he comes out and lies and says this.
If we have inflation below 2%, it's the expansion of the multiple.
So he lies and says, well, because inflation is low, so it expands the multiple of stock. That's why it goes up. All a lie. The only way stocks go up if there's business investment, but there's no more business investments. So join me, join my gang.
Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Want to make profits in the stock market? philsgang.com is running its best promotion ever. For the holiday season, Phil's Gang is giving you the Working Investor Program free for 10 days. That's right. Get the Phil's Gang membership and the MV2 color-coded chart free for a 10-day trial. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started. Then choose the Working Investor Program for your 10-day free trial. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Earnings growth estimates are coming down as the market keeps going up. If stocks are realistically supposed to simply be a future measure of corporate earnings, that's what you're buying.
So he's asking, wait a minute, how can it be the profits of these companies are going down, but the price of the stock is going up? Well, now what's going on, the fake business news networks are creating lies to cover their tracks. Instead of being honest, instead of saying simple, it's called stock buybacks. It's simple. They started in 2008. No longer, you the worker, you're getting screwed. You've been screwed since 2008, and you're getting screwed right to now. Because no longer are they going to take the CEO any money and put it in new machinery to increase your production so they can give you a raise. In fact, they're going to outsource your job. So they don't care about you anymore. So what they're doing is taking that money was set aside for that new machine that was going to increase productivity so you could live nicely and have a nice standard of living. Screw you. They took that money away from you, and they went to the Federal Reserve, and the Federal Reserve's in on it, and they said, okay, we're going to print money and give you money free, combine the money that you stole from the capital investment account that should have gone to the workers, and take the money we're giving you for near zero rates, combine it, keep reducing the amount of shares on your stock. So you don't have to worry about profits anymore. So when the next quarter comes out and your profits are going down, you can show your stock is going up. And that's what they've been doing. Trump was supposed to clean all that up, remember? But he decided to do the same thing. And this has been going on for 10 years. So ride the wave from now until Trump gets reelected. Because he's going to drive this market doing the same thing. He's back to quantitative easing. So just try it for 10 days and you'll see it works. Just select one stock or two stocks in an ETF of mine and just follow it and follow the instructions on the video we put up. We post every day at 2 o'clock. We post our portfolio of stocks and a video with each one, which gives you the instruction, only about a minute, tell you exactly what to do. How could you go wrong? It's free. Okay. I want to clean up something quickly, too. There's a mischaracterization of what's going on with this China agreement. There is no China agreement. This is another bull-faced lie. This transaction between China and the United States is so mischaracterized, it's unbelievable, by Larry Kudlow and his team. China has not entered into any agreement. They won't. They'll never. They don't have to, because they got us by the short hairs. We have no leverage over them. They got all the leverage over us. For heaven's sakes. They're our biggest lender. We owe them $1.4 trillion. Are you kidding me? If they ever took those notes and sold them, our interest rates would go up double digits. We'd have to go into a depression, never mind recession. So here's what they're saying. China has not entered into any agreement or a pledge to purchase $200 billion worth of agriculture. Or $80 billion worth of manufactured goods. Remember, a pledge, like a contract, is binding. But to enforce it, there has to be consideration. China would have to give them money and then sign the agreement with money. There is none. Zero. There's no pledge, no contracts. Nothing. It's a handshake agreement. It's what they call in business an intention, a letter of a letter of intention. That's all it is. We intend to, but doesn't mean they're going to. In fact, they said they wouldn't even commit to the. You know the $200 billion they're talking. Here, listen to this. This is want to see it? Hear a lie. This is unbelievable. This is from Ross.
It's $200 billion of additional products across the board.
No, it isn't. That's Mnuchin. It's not $200 billion across the board. What's happening is they just agreed to remember, their economy in the last 5 years has been really bad. So they've been buying less from us. So they said, we'll agree to try to get back up to the same spot we were. We'll try to make it up. But they have no agreement. There is no dates as to when, there's no specific dates as to when they're supposed to buy. There's no specific dates when they're supposed to take delivery. Everything is a letter of intent. In fact, they said, remember the big thing is they're stealing our technology. And they're saying, oh, they got that covered. No, they don't. They've been stealing our intellectual property. Now, there's no letter. Here's what they said they would do. They said, we intend sometime in the future to open discussions with you about agreeing to a cease and desist when it comes to stealing your intellectual property rights. That's all. This is this big deal they're talking about. So here you got on one side, the stock market's going up. They're telling you it's going up because the economy's doing well. When the economy, you go look at the numbers, are going down. Earnings, profits, going down. The growth of our economy is going down. 3% to 2% to 1%. We're going the wrong way. This agreement doesn't help the economy at all. But I want to give Trump some credit. He's the first president at least got this far. See, you can't squeeze these people. At least he tried, and he gets kudos for this. I think he's gotten this far with those people, China. These are bad people. They never keep an agreement. But remember, they don't have to with us. We have no leverage over China. They got leverage over us. They're our largest banker. And if they get grumpy over this trade deal or anything else, they can call a portion of the $1.4 trillion we owe or all of it. That means rates will go up double digits. We'll slide into a recession, worse, a depression. China lends us money by purchasing our treasuries. The more they lend to us through purchasing our treasuries, lending us money, the lower our interest rates go on our home. You know, home ownership. Our home ownership is what drives our whole economy. It contributes 25% to our GDP, but we wouldn't be able to own homes unless it was for Wen Hung Lo loaning us money. And the more treasuries he buys, meaning lending us money by buying our treasuries, the lower the rate goes, the more homes we can buy. That keeps us going. He's got that over our head. We can't play hardball with China. We can't. It's impossible. So that's what's going on. We have no leverage. They have all the leverage over us. And remember, the Federal Reserve doesn't control the Treasury yields. That's all by auction. All by auction. So China, they don't have to sign an agreement. So this whole deal about we got this great trade agreement is a bunch of BS. However, let's give Trump credit. No other president even tried to get into a conversation with him. Why? Because they know what I'm telling you is true. Why would they work with us? They're our banker. They hate us. They're a communist regime. They want to see us wiped off the face of the earth. The only reason why they're dealing with us, because they make money. They've been selling everything to our middle class. But guess what? They got their own middle class now. It's grown 30% in the last 10 years. 400 million people in their middle class. And as soon as they don't need our middle class to sell goods to, because now they got their own middle class, they're selling 35 million cars in China now. We only sell 17 million. So this thing is a joke. There is no agreement. All this is a letter of intent. We intend to purchase more manufactured goods. We intend to purchase more soybeans. We intend to stop stealing your intellectual property. We intend. Everything's intend. There's no agreement. Look, I can't fix that. And let's take advantage. Let's just, you and I together, I'm reaching out to you, and you can help the kids. It's a win-win-win. How about between now and an election? No matter if you hate Trump or love Trump, he's going to move this market up to win. All you got to know is, when do I get out? And all my members all over the country, outside the country, with my color-coded chart, they know it works, and they trust me. And I will have them out. And in the meantime, the stocks that we do get in our portfolio, we're doing wonderful. Because what do? We watch the color-coded chart, which tracks the money of the big institutions, the biggest banks, the biggest insurance companies. And when they buy, we buy. When they sell, we sell. When they add, we add. When they run like hell, we run like hell. You think you're the guy that's going to take care of your 401k? He's taking care of you like that? This is free. Go to my site, philsgang.com, or call. 10 days. Free chart, free membership. It works. We'll see you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me.